I've been riding on a daydream. I've already done my other video and I'm editing it and I'm getting ready to upload it because I'm going to try to stay up to date with these postings. Again, who knows if that's actually going to happen, but I wanted to try to do this as if we were out full timing. So I'm not going to cheat here. I'm not going to take the videos that I create and go home and post them from home. I'm going to try to do it through our mobile connection here. That this thing's almost done. It's getting ready to finish up producing, and then I just have to upload it. There's my hard drive, one of my hard drives. That's where I kind of store the movies that I gather off the camera. That way it keeps the computer freed up, not holding a lot of stuff, although the computer does a pretty good job. But Heidi and I switched our phone carrier because I've been so happy with the hotspot that I picked up and I spoke about. This is the hotspot that you can do through T-Mobile, and I upgraded to the $35 a month plan, which allows me 6 gigabytes of data and that binge on, which I mentioned before. I'll put a card up above this section here that you can click on where I talk about this a little bit more in depth. The hotspot that I have available through the phone will basically do the same thing. We went ahead and got 2 T-Mobile lines, then this dropped from $35 a month to $25 a month. And I don't know if I necessarily need it. We're going to try, but each phone has 10 gigabytes of data also, and they can be tethered too. So at some point we're going to try all this and see how much data we're using. So we're paying attention. We just got these yesterday and activated them. This probably has about 9 to 10 gigabytes of data that I can use. And of course this one, whatever I've used just in the last 2 days. And then Heidi and I is going to use them just like normal. We're not going to hold back. We're going to use them like we want to use them to see how much we use as far as data. Now, with that said, I'm going to tether either this to the computer or this to the computer, one or the other, and I'm going to upload this video that is now finished. Yeehaw! Then of course this video with whatever else is going to follow will also be posted. So I'll cut this short. Again, there'll be a card that was up above there. Click the little I that's in the corner here, and then pick the one that says something about T-Mobile or something about phone, and watch that video, and it'll talk about that hotspot. Basically, it's not that much money overall, but it's more than what we're used to paying, and we're going to try to use it and see what happens. Guys, next morning, of course Heidi is at work, and she left some rain. It's not too bad. You can see that's what's moving through. Again, it's not very bad at all, but so as far as I can tell, we just have those storms moving through for the day. I don't see much out here, and I don't know what the forecast calls for. Isolated showers and thunderstorms in the evening, and looks like the highs are going to be in the mid-70s, so not bad weather considering how much rain we could be having. And then the next couple days is going to be kind of cleared out. I've got the awning tilted, obviously, for rain reasons, but as far as this mat goes, again, I hate to keep on referring to this stuff, but I talked about this mat in the past, and I'll put a card up above. You guys can check out that video if you want. If it wasn't for the fact that we've got 2 days of sun, I might be concerned about how much water might be getting on it today, but 2 days of sun after this will dry out just fine. I mean, it's really breathable. So let's look at the camper and see what it's like. I should have washed and waxed the truck. You can see the camper's already getting those streaks on there. Look at that. Heidi just did those windows. I hate that. I just hate that stuff. It just, it's disgusting. But the wax job elsewhere is pretty decent. But the rain that's coming down is going to be a little bit heavier here in a little while. It was very quiet out here last night. I didn't hear one radio, and even though I heard dogs barking earlier in the day, I didn't hear one dog barking. It was pleasant. Like I've said in the past, what's camping without rain? So I'm not too concerned about this. It's kind of nice. What I'll do is go in, I'm going to prepare myself something for breakfast. I won't bore you with that because it's going to be something relatively simple. Probably leftover pizza. So the rain has stopped and it's turning out to be a really nice day. It's 72 right now and we're going to be in the mid to upper 70s, I guess it is. The nice thing is no rain, and there's no rain in the forecast until July 4th in the evening. So the campground again starting to fill up. We got people been wandering around trying to figure out their spots because it's not really marked here. So I got the camper opened up. We don't really need to worry about the air conditioner. The only thing that I have a problem with is we never did replace our door latch to hold this door open, so it's staying closed for the time being. We'll figure something out for it. Hey guys, Heidi's here, and my daughter. It's Mercedes and her friend Nick, and we are supposed to be doing an update, but that ain't happening. And I'll tell you why. I have to do all the editing, and the problem is the computer is being used by the Indians game. They're in like the 14th inning, and I didn't get anything chopped up at all today, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload this when I want. If not, it's going to show up tomorrow. We'll just have to see what happens. But we're having steaks on the grill and baked potato, so that holds precedent. I had to switch cameras because of the wind that's out here, and I wanted to show you how much it's populated up. Pretty much all the spots up in this area is picked up, and we got quite a few over here too. I don't know if you can see them all because the way people are parked, but we do have campers, and it's a nice park. It's been pretty quiet for the most part, and it's pretty family friendly, Christian, no foul language, that kind of a thing. It's Friday, but it's still early on Friday, I guess you could say, considering people come in here all the way up till 10 o'clock at night. You can see, yeah, there's still people coming in there. So we got the smoky fire down there. We'll have to deal with that, I'm sure, because the wind changed because of a storm front that was supposedly coming through that rained a little bit, like I showed you this morning, but it stopped. And I had to tie down the awning because the winds kicked up so much. I ordered awning tie downs because this was just a makeshift thing that I made out of a ratchet strap I had in my truck and the clothesline that we had up in the cabinet. Alright guys, we'll pick this up later. We're going to go down on the long walk to see these fireworks, which I don't even know where we're going to go, but we'll go check them out. So we're only going to be able to capture so much. Look at the... But we're here. Maybe we'll see some fireworks.